Why, hello, Jeff and Taylor fans. This is another character description video. And this time it's of my favorite character, Jane. Jane Cathaway. Yes, she is my very favorite character. Favorite character to draw. She's awesome to write for and everything. She has a pretty cool story. So, let's get into it. Let's get to know more about this cutie patootie.
Go ahead, girl.
Jane and her mom Rosie moved to Somerville from Minico, Tennessee. She lived there for the first 13 years of her life. Her dad tragically passed away in a car accident when he was on his way to her school play. The loss devastated Jane, and she thought that her move to Somerville would help her have a new slate and get past the grief.
I really like this town. Everyone's so warm and cheery and kind. No matter where I go, there's no way I'll ever find a town that I love more than this place.
There's way more to the story and her internal struggles, but I'll reveal that in a much later episode.
Seriously?
The move to Somerville went smoothly as she made new friends, Jeff, Taylor, and Cassidy. Jane and Jeff officially met for the first time at the beginning of episode 5, Post Office Heist. They had a very cute and brief exchange in math class. This is retconned in the upcoming remake of episode 5. Jane is pretty bad at math and asks Jeff to tutor her sometimes after school. This genuinely surprises Jeff and he grows quite fond of her, which will develop into a full-blown crush. I mean, just look at her. Who wouldn't have a crush on this cute, slightly goofy brace face?
Oh, give me a break.
Jane is also very good friends with Cassidy. Those two are practically opposites. When together, they talk about the usual things girls talk about, like boys, shipping, TV shows, music bands, movies, and more boys. Jane's mom thinks Cass is a bad influence, but Jane isn't very impressionable. She likes what she likes, and she wouldn't change her interests or demeanor for her friend. And Cass totally respects that. Let's talk about Jane's mom just a little bit. Rosie, she's a widow, and she is a very conservative woman. Very protective of Jane, her daughter, and she is a parody of, super conservative Christian moms.
In Jesus' name, I pray.
She wouldn't I wouldn't make her into a Karen, I wouldn't go that far about her. Maybe she might complain to the manager of different things, but given that she's from Tennessee, Jane's mother is respectful for all different types of races. Just she's not respectful on certain beliefs. It's either her religion or you're evil. She really changed after the death of her husband. But yeah. Jane is still nice though. Jane doesn't, she gets embarrassed by her mother. And Jane may be a reserved girl at first, but once she gets to know you more, her silliness comes out full force. There you go. Now let's look at her likes and dislikes. Well, Jane, my girl, she loves dancing. She loves to dance, just dance out of nowhere. Even as a kid, she would, dance just because it would disturb her mother, thinking that she's possessed by the devil, but it's not. It's just, a kid doing kid things. And even now, Jane does like to dance while listening to music.
Gargoyles! Psychics! Everything's ungodly!
Volleyball. She's in the volleyball team. She loves to play volleyball. It's a lovely team sport that she likes to participate in. Cats. If you look in the corner of this image, she's petting a cat. That's her cat. Don't know a name for it yet. All I know, it's a gray tabby. It's not as insane looking as Crazy Cat, but this normal looking tabby is very sweet. Very sweet, just like Jane. Hey, since I don't know a name for the cat, how about you leave a suggestion in the comment section? And I'll take it into consideration, I'm pretty bad at naming animals, look at Crazy Cat. I don't know. I'm very literal, 80s rock. She loves 80s rock. I would imagine she would love like Def Leppard and Bon Jovi, those kind of rock songs, that she would listen to in the oldies station. Yeah, she loves those type of bands. She loves plays. Like I mentioned earlier, she was at a school play. She kind of stopped, acting in school plays and all that because of it reminds her of her dad's death, and that really, disturbed her. But yeah, she does still appreciate going to plays. Maybe once she's in high school, she'll muster up the courage to be in a play once again. Spumoni ice cream. Boy, she loves this terrible ice cream flavor, Spumoni. Yeah, I'm not a fan of Spumoni. It's like, what's inside it? It's like pistachio nuts, chunks of fruit, and mint. I don't know what it is. It's weird. It's not even an official ice cream. It's a Italian dessert, something. And I'm like, no, I'm not a fan. I'm sorry. Just looking at that thing is... No, it's not for me. I know it's not for me. And an ice cream flavor? No. But Jane loves it. I imagine she would like the original Spumoni dessert too. Wow. Creep Jeff out. Alright, and her dislikes. Like I said, she hates math. She can't fathom math. She can't fathom numbers. It confuses her. Makes her haywire, short circuit, freeze, And that's why she asked Jeff for help, because she notices that he's very good at math. Heights. She's afraid of heights. What's that fear called? Is it aerophobia? Aerophobia. I don't know if that's the fear of flying or the fear of heights. I think that's the fear of flying. Maybe. But yeah, she's afraid of heights. Getting on top of a ladder. She gets vertigo. She freezes. She doesn't want to fall. She hates roller coasters, and because of that, she doesn't like to, get inside skyscrapers and be on the floor where you get to see, the whole city. She's not into that. She gets a bit anxious when she's on an elevator because she knows that she's, going high up, but at least she's not, looking down. Skirts. Jane is not a skirt-wearing girl, She's just afraid that the skirt might, reveal her underwear, and that's a bad idea. She prefers pants. She might wear a long dress, but nothing too short, nothing above the knees, I guess she really learned that from her mother. Horror movies. She doesn't like horror movies because she doesn't like seeing people getting killed. Jane's a good girl. Seeing blood and violence, it's not her thing, Same with Cassidy, like I mentioned. They both hate violence. If they were to watch a movie together, it's going to be a funny movie, a romantic movie, or a stupid teen drama, something like that. Or maybe a Doctor Who marathon. Jane got kind of into Doctor Who thanks to Cassidy. And lastly, she hates bugs because bugs are creepy. Man, I'm telling you. Who likes bugs anyway? Except for Jennifer. But Jennifer is a weirdo, though. And actually, I'm getting ahead of myself. Jennifer, I will talk about her in a future character description video. But yeah, bugs are creepy. I'm telling you. Yes. All right, that's enough of me rambling. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this character description. Jane is a wonderful character, and yeah, if you want to learn more about Jane and my other characters, head to jeffandtaylorcomic.com. That's jeffandtaylorcomic.com to read all the quickies and episodes of this wonderful comic series. All right, cool. All right, guys, JFM out. I think Blue is next. She's a very popular character among my readers, and I can't wait to draw her and talk about her. So yeah, there you have it, guys. JFM out. Goodbye.